Just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Javier Baez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Hendricks goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Span. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Jarrett Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Jarrett.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Cueto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ben Zobrist.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And there's the first out. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier Baez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. Rizzo was there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Buster Posey now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Addison.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Span is under it. 1 down. And now here's the
fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Backhanded. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again. Kyle Hendricks 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. John Jay will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Scooped up on the backhand, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box, Jason Hayward. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And this one gets away. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head. So he moves all the way up to third here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Posey is there, and he puts this one away for Pedro Strop is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
The 3-2 one more time. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. At the plate, Joe Pennant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. To short. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Standing in, Jarrett Parker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Hit down the third base line. The 0-2 once more. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air to center field. Span is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Two strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it still. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Johnny Cueto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Wade Davis takes the ball now. And inning number 9, looking to close the door. Nick Hundley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Nick Hundley.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It's swung on and hit in the air. Almora in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Started that swing a bit too early. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run on 3 hits.